Okay guys, this is Deep Logo. This is with, of course, one of the best bands in the world, Hall of Famers. Everybody should know them. Everybody knows their classic riff, Smoke on the Water. They're known for much better songs than that. But I'm going to show you a good collection. It has some pieces that are pretty good. A lot of them are, some of them are imports. And let's start with the good old Deep Purple. Well, speaking of Russian, this is another Russian album I have. This is a Russian greatest hits of Deep Purple. Showed you before in the other video, Doors greatest hits, and before that, Paul McCartney greatest hits, Russian albums. Russian albums sound okay, they're not that great. House of Blue Light, the only thing about this one that makes it a little different is it's a German press. Actually, German press. This one sounds really good. Perfect Stranger, their comeback album, you can say, with Gillian and Blackmore, Glover, Lord, and Pace. And it's still got the price tag on it. This was, well, it doesn't say. This was in Record Town. Record Town doesn't exist anymore. Deepest Purple, the very best of Deep Purple. His greatest hits is one I really enjoy listening to. Used to have this in cassette back in the day. Deep Purple first press of Stormbringer. This album has been reissued not too long ago. This is a great album. Actually, David Coverdale is one of my favorite singers. First press of In Rock. The Mount Rushmore of rock. Great album. Child in Time. Speed King. Wow. Made in Japan. One of the greatest live albums of all time. Double LP without a doubt. Catch Purple at their best. Deep Purple. When we rock, we rock. And when we roll, we roll. Star Wars. Actually, what is it, a 74, 75 release? Yeah, it's kind of like the greatest hits. Producer release material is the greatest hits. 24 Karat Purple, not the greatest hits, German. In the back it has pretty cool, a lot of their albums. It has the first two albums, Book of Taliesin, Deep Purple, Concerto. 3 album of Deep Purple, Purple Passages. It includes Deep Purple, Shades of Deep Purple, the Book of Taliesin. Great album with their first singer. The version of Hey Joe was actually a huge hit here in the U.S. 3 records. One of the best of Deep Purple on, what is it, Scepter Records. And basically, this is all with their first singer. Got a cover version of the Beatles. Help. And I'm So Glad. Has Hush, another big hit for them. Nick Evans, Deep Purple Machine Head. Well, this is definitely when Deep Purple got it. I mean, Highway Star, Lazy, Space Truck, and then of course the immortal riff of Smoke on the Water. Definitely a classic album. Deep Purple Fireball. First pressing. The cover is not in great shape, but the album sounds pretty decent. Love this one. Who do we think we are? Woman for Tokyo is spelled wrong. No, that's the funny thing. They spelled woman from Tokyo. As you can tell, it is misspelled. I mean, that's a big deal in records, but it's misspelled. Deep Purple, live in Europe. Made in Europe, actually, with David Coverdale. This sounds pretty good. It's only 5 songs, but pretty long. How they note the actual songs, the title of the songs. Deep Purple, the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Malcolm Arnold. This is a cutout, actually. It's got the little cutout on the side here. And no, this is not the Tetragrammaton one. It's the Warner Brothers one. The Tetragrammaton one is Fletcher's Island. The Candles in Deep Purple's Burn with David Coverdale. This is one of my favorite Purple albums. With David Coverdale at the helm. This is an interesting Shades of Deep Purple. This is a Swedish import of Shades of Deep Purple. The Swedes have good records too. Shades of Deep Purple. That's in English, so I appreciate that they did that. The Swedes were nice enough to not write it in their language, in Swedish. I wouldn't have known what the heck they were talking about. This is the original first press U.S. of Shades of Deep Purple, Tetragrammon Records, and somebody had to write Murphy on it on the back and the front. I wonder why people have to do that, mess up their albums that way. The Book of Taliesin. Another first press, and actually this one has the plastic it came with. It's a first press Tetragrammon Records. And of course the good thing here, it's still Mickey Evans, Noel, I think Gillian on it, River Deep Mountain High, that they did in Kentucky Woman by Neil Diamond. Hard Road. And Purple's first album, Deep Purple, Deep Purple. First press in Tetragrammon Records also. In stereo, I don't know if there's a mono copy of this. If there is, I'm sure it's very valuable. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed my Purple collection. Hope you will go. Peace out.